Y'all, the countdown has started. So tonight in 45 minutes, we're having a team meet. Well, not a team. It's a company meeting, a Saint meeting. And they are releasing to us the new releases for the holidays. I'm not allowed to share them yet. I don't know why I said anything. Because now I have to hold secrets. It's a whole big thing. I don't like it. Anyway, so if you're new here, hi, welcome. Welcome to the party. My name is Mackenzie, and I sell this makeup from Saint. It's a one compact cream makeup. Anyways, if you want your colors, just do the thing where you text me, or I don't know, send me a picture, DM me, whatever you want to do. Text me, send me an email. I don't care. Comment the word match. That's what I was looking for. Comment match, and I'll tell you what shades to get. Hey, Jessica, but I'm so excited. So we're literally like less than an hour away from learning what the secret new holiday products are going to be. So, you know, every holiday there's like new releases, like come buy our makeup or whatever. And they tell you like new shit they're releasing. So that's what's happening tonight. So I kind of don't like, I don't know, asking me to keep secrets from my sisters is a red flag. So I don't like it, but I don't know. It feels like stranger danger to me. Hey, Vicky. So anyways, I'm really excited to hear the new releases. And as a top seller here at the Saint Makeup, whatever, they actually send us the products a little bit early. So that means that by the time I release the products and like spill my guts and release the beans and spill the beans on what all the new products are for the holidays, you will have videos and hopefully all the things. So I'm really excited to learn what they are. And as soon as I get them, I'll make videos. And then good for you, Vicky. My anxiety cannot. I need to text corporate and be like, y'all, I got too much anxiety for this. I'm gonna need y'all to spill it. I just need y'all to spill it. Also, I don't know who sent this to me, but my water timer had broke. It had braked. So I have, if y'all are new here, I have a 15-minute timer, and every 15 minutes you hydrate because we're all stupid and we don't freaking hydrate. Anyway, so I have a timer from Amazon that I used. Well, it broke, and I mentioned that. And one of y'all sent me this. I don't know who it was, but somebody sent me this without no gift receipt. It's driving me nuts. But if you sent me a new timer, thank you. Because Amanda, was that you? Was that you? Did you send me this? Thank you so much. Because I did, my other timer had broke. So anyways, 15. Hey, friend, how you doing? 15-minute water timer. I was not hydrating enough. Anyways. Yay, you got your Saint today. That's so exciting. If you're new here, this is the Saint. I did my first live over on my TikTok yesterday, and I got some new customers from it. I was so excited because my old TikTok, they got me shadow banned. They were like, "You're a bad, naughty girl," and so they freaking banned me, shadow banned me. But on my new TikTok, it's like, and I was able to make some new connections. I'm so excited because I love, like, I think the biggest compliment I get is, I love your energy. You've really inspired me to like do whatever. So anyways, just comment match if you want to get your shades here. But these are all the palettes are magnets. Okay, so who said if I had to guess what the new products are? I think there's gonna be Natalie L-E-I-G-H. I'm never on TikTok moment for you, Sammy. I love you. Hey, friend. I think, so Saint released last month the new Take With Youables. So 13 pencils, 9 lip gelatos. So I call them Take With Youables, right? I know, Vicky, I'm so excited. Like, I met so many people. It was so cool. It was like, I've never had girlfriends before. So I really love connecting with new people. Thank you, Angie. Isn't it so cute? I got this, so last weekend I was in LA for the Spotify event for my podcast. And, we went to, my son, he hijacked my whole trip. He's like, I want to go to the Warner Brothers studios. And so we did. So we went to the set of Friends. And so I got I was total tourist, but we did a whole like Warner Brothers studio tour, and it was really cool. They took us in the lot where like the set creators or whatever, they go into like this back room where they have all kinds of like props, and you can rent them for like whatever. So like if you're creating a show, the production company pays for the rental of whatever the prop is, like for instance, like a chandelier. So they've got like 100 chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, and the production team can say, oh, we want to make a set on the set of Titanic, so we need, a 1960 chandelier, whatever. And so they go and find the appropriate props, and they have to rent it for twice the insurance replacement value or whatever, times how many days they use. But it was really cool. Anyway, so we went to the set of Friends, and we had we got some, where's that picture? I just had this picture of me and my son, and I was going to show y'all, and now I can't. It's down there somewhere. And oh, I do have it. Hold on. I do have it. It's right here. Look, we went to the set of the Friends, and we went to Central Park. And so I can't see. Y'all see, we were sitting on a Friends couch at the Warner Brothers Studios. Anyways, that's where I got this shirt from. And then my mom is a huge Friends fan, so of course I had to get her something. Anyway, so if you are new here, this is our one compact makeup that we're using to not be cakey, not be textured and weird and gross and layered and layered and layered and layered of all this crazy freaking makeup. So what I'm doing is I'm contouring with my dark shade that we're all scared of. Oh no, it's so dark. And then this color, it's like, oh no, that's so light and so textured. And we're like, what's the girl with the Goldilocks with the 3 bears? And she says, this one's too dark. This one's too light. And then you put on your main like foundation shade, right? Like your main highlight shade. This one just kind of goes in between. But then when you mix them, don't mix your makeup. Don't be swirling like a freaking psychomaniac. But when you melt it and blend it all together, you'll see that it creates the perfect shade. And you'll be like, this is just right. And you'll be like freaking Goldilocks. Y'all welcome for them voices. I'm an idiot, but it's fine. Okay, so I just applied my makeup with the buff brush. I get in these like these spells. Vicky, you like my Goldilocks voice? I get in these spells where I'll like use one brush for a while, and I'll just love it. I'm like, I don't want to use another brush. And then like, I'll use a different brush, and I'll be like, oh, I haven't used this one in a while. I need to use this one. Anyways, this is the buff brush. If you have mature skin, and biggest question I get is like, can this makeup work for mature skin? Girl, yeah. The older you are, the more I recommend this makeup, because it won't settle and cake and crease, and there's no alcohol in it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't like dry up and get all weird and start cracking. And I don't know what makeup companies think, but they think that we just do this all day and that we don't do this like normal humans. So Saint Makeup knows what's up. They know that we move our face like normal humans. Hey, Tiffany. Hey. Y'all, Nail Junkie 615. That's who does my custom press-ons. Look. She made these. These are matte and they're like raised. I didn't finish doing my nails today, but these are the press-ons that she made me for Halloween. This one, a mummy, and then she made me little ghostesses. And then these are the ones that I'm switching them for. I just didn't do these ones yet. They weren't ready to come off. But anyways, if you want custom press-ons, go see her. She'll give you the Freedom Barbie discount. Thank you, Tiff. Okay, so anyways, I use the buff brush to apply. The buff brush is great for mature skin because the buff brush... Tiffany, when you have nails made, she'll send you some glue, but she got me turned on to this brand, the Macart, and you get it on Amazon. It's real cheap. That one, and it seems to work really well. It's probably the one that works. Another one is that you can get at Walmart is the Olive and June and Olivia or Alice and whatever the hell their name is, June, whatever, the round, whatever. Yeah, that's the brand, Macart. That's the one. Sorry. Yeah, Tiff, these are really good. I never put them on, and I was like, oh, now I see where they go together. I like the brush on ones because it's the one that you can put in your purse and it won't leak. Amanda, I don't know what to tell you. You get the Freedom Barbie discount. That's called the best friend discount. Y'all welcome. Tiffany offer you a friends and family discount. But she's very talented. As a matter of fact, she was with me in LA when we went to meet with Sahara Lottie, who is the owner and founder of Lashify Lashes. We went to her house together and she was talking about making the nails, and she's like, oh, you should design some for Lashify's new nail brand, Nibble, Nibl, Nailed It by Lashify. And so Hannah Bruno invented the clip-on nails, and so that's coming up. And so Tiffany might be designing for Sahara Lottie's new Nibble brand of nails, of the clip-on nails. So I think that's really cool. So I don't know. I think that'll be a fun gig. But anyways, yes, I love the buff brush. If you have mature skin, press your makeup in. So like when I blend my makeup, we're not doing this, because this is, stop it. Stop doing that. Don't, you do that and there's just no sense in it, okay? Okay, Vicky, 100,000%, I will totally be honest with you. As a matter of fact, you know what, Vicky? I'm going to send you a Saint brush because I need you to see I sell the makeup, so of course I'm going to say, yeah, a Saint brush is better. The difference is with the Saint brushes, the density and the volume of the bristles. It's not about the softness. They're all soft. They're all good quality. They're not any better quality than the Sigma brushes. I have Sigma brushes for those are like the $100 brushes. It by Ulta or the It Cosmetics brushes, It by Ulta. The Real Techniques brushes, $10-11. Those are really good. The Saint brushes are it's just the volume and the density of the bristles for this particular makeup. I'm going to send you one because I really think you should try it. And then I would like your honest opinion on what the difference is without, you know what I mean? Like I want you to try it. Oh yeah. So this is the, no, girl, I'm going to send you one. Let me send you one. That's my love language is giving. And I like to, I feel like I've built a lot of trust with that. Like kind of saying like, hey, I'm like, yeah, the Saint brushes are great. Yeah, of course they are. You sell this. I'm a skeptic. I'm a PI. I'm totally. Hey, Riley, I can't wait to squeeze your neck again, baby girl. So this is the Pilot brush. This is the 4-in-1 brush. This is the 3D brush, the most popular item on the actual website in the company. So this one is the 3D brush with the eyeshadow brush inside of it. And this one's like, I think $1 more than just the 3D brush by itself. The quality is just as good. I just wish they would make a whole set of brushes that are black because they're just so pretty. Right? And I have ACDC, OCH, JLM, and OP, so I feel like it just looks better when they match. Anyway, so when you apply your makeup, whatever brush you use, just kind of like press it in. Like there's kind of like a, not just like up and down, but like a, see how I'm just lightly, I'm only bending my bristles just enough to that, like I'm not mashing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just lightly kind of bouncing it a little bit. And as I bounce, I kind of do a little buffing. And so there's never any mashing and swirly whirling like maniacs. We're not doing that. We're just not. And so what happens is the heat from your skin will soften your makeup and it'll kind of melt everything together real pretty. And you just kind of, I use self-tanner, so I gotta do my ears too. See what I mean? And then when you do your contour, you can do it heavier or lighter, whatever, but your contour up to Jesus. So you see how like you don't have to swirly whirl and like wipe it off. You just kind of up to Jesus lightly. We're not being violent with Jesus. We're just up to Jesus real lightly. We're just gonna lightly make our way to Jesus, up to the Lord. Just a little bit, just a baby. See what I mean? And so by the time you blend your makeup, you go from hot mess, oh my God, what have I done, to like not a dumpster fire. Do you see what I mean? And so what we're doing is we're just basically taking, yeah, tap, hey Tracy, it's just a baby. What we're basically doing is just taking the appropriate colors and putting them where they go. And at first they look like they don't match. And you're like, no, that's not right. But after one layer, exactly, we're not making this quick. After one layer of makeup and pressing it all into our skin, we are just kind of creating this really beautiful dimensional look. So basically, instead of like applying a foundation shade and then still going, like taking the dimension completely away to even your skin tone. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, well, most people, including myself, use way too much at first because that's what we're used to. We're used to slathering, but with this, you don't have to. I kind of use a little bit, a lot. I often use more than I recommend using for my, see what I mean? Thank you, Amanda, for the little timer because she just went off, and that means hydrate. Don't just stare at me. Hydrate. Your skin sucks and your makeup sucks because you ain't hydrated, I promise. I really did look like a hot mess. You'll put on too much makeup and then you'll see that you don't need that much. A little bit goes a very long way. And then you just kind of like press it into your skin and the colors look kind of weird, but if you when I color match you, I look at everything. Hey girl, hey, are you so excited to learn what the new releases are for the holidays that we not allowed to share with these folks? Oh yeah, I love you, Shannon. It's good to see you. We have a company. Wait, it's my things say almost 10, so that's daylight savings time. So that's carry the one. That means it's really 9 o'clock almost, which means it is not 9:30, but it's 8:30. So carry the one. That's 20, and then this thing's at 8:34, so that's 30. 24 minutes. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. You can, Amanda, this timer, first of all, my timer broke. My hydration timer broke. And I guess I said it out loud. So Amanda Stahl, she's on when Saint was at MLM, she was on my team. Now we just friends because they don't have the MLM model anymore. It's just affiliate. But she's so, I love her so much. Anyways, you can hear it. The other one you couldn't hear. This one, tickety tackety tickety tack. I like it. I think the holiday releases are going to be something sparkly, lipstick and eyeshadow. Oh, that's what I was saying. So, but then squirrel, the take with youables, the lippies, the lines, the pencils and the lip gelatos. I think they're going to do another take with youable. I think it's going to be some kind of, maybe like a compact powder, maybe the setting powder, maybe I don't know. One of the girls from corporate did a get ready with me, and she's like, oh, there's some little couple hints in here. And then my anxiety, I do not have the anxiety for this. Okay. I don't have, my anxiety cannot, I don't like it. But anyways, you guys are not going to find out for several days. So, cause they get real mad about that. You're not allowed to spill beans. They send you a no notice, and they're like, you're not allowed to sell our makeup if you're going to spill our beans. Listen, I get it. I'm a PI. I get it. You gotta keep your mouth shut. Anyways, it's gonna be really good. But I will tell you that the reason that it, usually they release them a little bit earlier, one of the products that we're hoping for that I think we might have gotten was being produced in Greece. And so they were waiting to see if they would be able to finish the production and have it shipped here in time for the release. So I think that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it'll be really neat. I'm really excited. You're not completely yourself. Girl, thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. I've actually gotten a couple messages along those lines. You know how sometimes we have those seasons where we just question ourselves a lot, or you just kind of, I have really bad imposter syndrome, and I suffer with body dysmorphia. And so it's so interesting that you said that, and thank you so much for asking. And I really love when y'all ask this because I'll be as honest as possible. But I'm not myself lately. I've lost 175 pounds, right? But in the mirror, I still see this person that is not that. I see, instead of seeing 135 pounds or whatever I weigh now, it's 300 pounds, right? And so it's been difficult, trying to allow myself to believe that I have, it's imposter syndrome, right? So not only am I struggling with that, but I also struggle with, how can I come in front of these 2 million or 1, however many 100,000, whatever people, and say, hey, love yourself and all this stuff. And, and then you feel like, how can I say that and I'm going to cry, be encouraging? And how can I still inspire others knowing that I still struggle with like what I see in the mirror? And and then it makes you wonder like, well, if I can't even trust myself with what I see, can I trust myself to be a good mom? Can I trust myself to, whatever? And so there's a lot of, like self-doubt sometimes. And I say this all the time, but, we look up to like celebrities and influencers and we say, gosh, like they're so perfect or they're so beautiful. And what you don't understand is everybody's struggling with everybody's fighting a battle that you don't know anything about. And so nobody is better than you. Nobody. Like everybody has their own issues. Like you don't know, like there's these people show up and they're like, look how pretty I am. Oh my God, buy this from my Amazon. And for me, I'll be totally honest with you. My friends are like, why don't you post more Amazon stuff? Like, oh my gosh, your style is so cute. But for me, I'm like, my style is dumb. I've been a PI for 20 years. The only thing I know is flannel. Look, a flannel over friend's t-shirt and leggings. That's my uniform for 20 years. I don't know how to dress up. So when I go to, like, for instance, I went to LA for the Spotify event, and it's like my podcast is one of the top true crime podcasts on that. We're managed by Spotify. And so all the partner managers came together and did this whole like escape room for us for the true crime community in LA. And while I was there, I went to Rodeo Drive, which my favorite fashion house is Alexander McQueen, because he's the Alexander McQueen brand is very like, dark and, macabre, very like skulls and twisty and weird. And I love it because his very first fashion show, like his very first runway show, was based on like Jack the Ripper newspaper articles, and it was rad. It was so cool. And so I'm someone who loves like pink and Barbie and really pretty, but then like dark and weird and vampires and gothic. And so it's almost like I don't have like, oh, this is Mackenzie, this is what it is. It's just like kind of whatever. And so sometimes I feel like I don't have a place. And so who do I think I am to try to inspire all of these people when I don't even have like a solid grip on who I am. And so it really creates this imposter syndrome. And so then you're like, well, I'm not going to show up. Like, that's stupid. Like, who's going to listen to me? And so you have this juxtaposition of who you are, and it just doesn't make sense. And so you're like, well, if it doesn't make sense to me, it's not going to make sense to anybody else. And if I can't trust myself to like believe in myself, I can't inspire other people to. And it's just this big circle. And then you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I feel cute. Anyways, the reason I was talking about McQueen was because like so I'm an ambassador for McQueen because I love their brand so much, whatever. So every time I go there, they send me like a box of clothes, like try these on, whatever. And I go to the Alexander McQueen party, and they're trying to get me to the Alexander McQueen fashion show in Paris. Like, I would shit my pants if that would be insane. Like, bucket list. Anyways, so I got a dress from them today that I put on, and I had tried it on in the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, well, it was the biggest splurge of my life, and so I had to get this dress so that I'm going to wear it to the McQueen party this year. And I was like, who the hell do I think I am? Like, I'm an everyday mama. Like, I ain't nothing special. And so I feel kind of bad, like, oh, this, like, who are you? Like, nobody relates to you. Like, nobody relates to me. And that's how you feel. And so then it's like, well, I can't show. And so it's this whole big thing of doubt. And so that's why there's a lot of praying. And so I really, really appreciate when you say, hey, I feel like you're not yourself. Like, what's going on? It's just because we all going through our own struggles, So thank you so much for noticing. Like, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sarah. So good to see you. Anyway, so thank you again. I really, really, really appreciate it. Feelings aren't facts. No, they show late. But it did give me a little boost last night at my mom's birthday dinner. And she texted me and she's like, I'm like, what do you want for your birthday? She texted me literally sends me links on Amazon to a touchless garbage can and an electric salt and pepper because my mom's a gadget girl like me. And so I get her this stupid trash can for her birthday. And she said, why you get me a trash can? I said, girl, you literally said this to me. I posted on my stories. I posted the receipts. I got the receipts. I said, girl, you out of your mind. I said, this is what you wanted. And then my sister, her aunt, my aunt, which is her sister, she said she wanted this electric salt and pepper shaker. And I was like, I hope you didn't get it because I got it for her. My mom said, why you get me a trash can? I was like, girl, that's what you asked. She said, well, every Christmas I say, Mom, well, what do you want for Christmas? She say slippers. Okay. What? Slippers. Like, I'll go to the dollar store and get you some slippers. That's all you want. You got it. Anyways, so again, thank you so much for noticing, and thank you for giving me a place where I can be vulnerable and kind of share a little bit about my story. And also I hope that by sharing my struggles that like anybody who looks up to me as like an influencer and says, oh man, like I'm really inspired by this person. I hope you see that like if you're going to allow yourself to compare yourself to the good parts of people, you have to allow yourself to compare yourself to the bad parts of them. So there's an equal but opposite force, right? So you have to be willing to accept the good and the bad of something. It's kind of like when someone says, oh, you're so beautiful. And you're like, no, thank you though. Like, you know, but then someone says you're ugly and you're like, yep, that's right. You're right. Absolutely. And then you go home and cry. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why are we so ready to believe the bad things, but we are not ever willing to believe when someone gives us a compliment? And in my case, everyone's a liar because I'm a PI. Like that's all I do is follow liars and cheaters and thieves and whatever, bad guys. And so like if someone says, oh, you're really pretty, I'm like, what do you want? Like it's always like there's always an ulterior motive. So anyways, now it's my biggest struggle is when someone says, oh, you look very pretty today, saying thank you so much. And that's really hard for people to say because it's like, oh, if I say thank you, that means I'm acknowledging that I'm pretty, and that's rude. And no, it's not. Like, it's okay. Someone says, oh, you're so beautiful. And just be like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't owe anybody anything. And if they want to say you're beautiful, then let them say. If there's an ulterior motive, then it's going to be that whether or not they compliment you. You know what I mean? So whatever. I don't know. But excuse me. But anyways, so thank you. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I am just so grateful for you. And I love having this opportunity to connect with so many women. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you asked that question. Cause it's hard. I've never had girlfriends before. Like you know what I mean? Like I was always the ugly fat girl. Everyone told me that and nobody wanted to. No. Annie, we got the timer. It's not time. Ain't time to hide, but I will because I am thirsty because I be talking too much, y'all. I had this girl on Etsy. She made me this cup. It's got the fake vampire teeth with the blood. Look, because she matched my tattoo. I got branded by a vampire. Isn't it cute? It's like the plastic teeth with like the blood on it. Anyways. The moisturizers. Oh, that's a good question. If you want a really good moisturizer, okay, so in the mornings I use my Drunk Elephant. I'm obsessed with the Drunk Elephant. Everybody tries to get me to use other ones, and I just love the Drunk Elephant. They eliminate all the ingredients and shit you don't need. But at nighttime, use the Saint Cream. The Saint Cream with a drop of hyaluronic acid. The Saint Cream is, and that's it. You don't need 150-step skincare. Well, I mean, you can if you like. Nobody's judging you, but like if you're just like, I need a real quick just nighttime moisturizer. The Saint Cream, it's milk based, so it has like lactic acid, right, for milk based products, which is naturally exfoliating, which we don't do enough of. And like it has anti-aging properties. It's really, really hydrating. So I really recommend the Saint Cream, which in my opinion, it's a little bit pricey for what it is. But it is a lot, like you do get enough, and I kind of feel like you get what you pay for, and it really has helped transform my skin. So I feel like it's like, you know, a little bit spendy, but worth it. So that's the Saint one. But for drugstore ones, honestly, I think the CeraVe is fine. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you moisturize, I think it's okay. I would just make sure there's not like water, like actual water as like the first ingredient. Like, make sure there's like, there's another one called Laneige. Did you guys know Laneige, the lip stuff, they make a moisturizer stuff too, and it has the hyaluronic acid in it, so really, really good. If I use olive but want something darker, try Astoria. I use Astoria, and olive is a little too light for me, but if you want the same type of shade, just a little bit darker, try Astoria. You should try it. Let me message you, because I'll message you after this. Anyways, okay, so, sorry, I had a little squirrel moment, but it was a little vulnerable girl talk moment, so I was really grateful. Okay, so if you want to get your shades to this makeup, just comment match, and I'll tell you what shades to get. Y'all, I'm gonna need you to stop questioning me when I send you your match, and that means that's the time. See what I mean? That's why y'all skin is trash, because y'all don't be drinking your water every 15 minutes. You're welcome for that advice. What was I going to say? Oh, sometimes people get their color match and they're like, that's not right. Y'all, can y'all just shut up and get the colors I tell you to get? If it's wrong, we switch it out, okay? But I match like 100 people a day, give or take. Like, sometimes it's like 40, sometimes it's like 175, like, give or take, okay? But we're going to stick with like 100. That's a pretty good number, okay? And so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, okay? Just saying, I'm going to let my experience be for itself. And if the shades aren't exact or you're not like crazy excited about it, Saint will let you switch it out for free. Okay? It's just like Ulta, Sephora, and you earn the points. So you get the loyalty rewards, which is how you get like the modular palette, the one that comes apart, take apartable, and the Haze lip and cheek shade that's specific to the loyalty shop. So excited. That's why you must drink Chatterbox. I love it. It's true. It's like, y'all are the real ones. Like, y'all are the ones that will not let me walk out with a booger on my nose. And y'all will not let me walk out with like toilet paper hanging out of my jeans or like on the bottom of my shoe. Anyways, foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, blush, illuminator. We're going to do a little bit of illuminator. I'm so excited. They're announcing the new releases for the holidays to us tonight. And then I got to keep a secret for a little while. I'm sorry. But it'll be worth it, I promise. And by the time I tell you what it is, I'm going to know everything. Y'all know I'll be researching. Every time they release something new, I'm like, what are the ingredients? What is this made of? Where is this made? Because I know what questions y'all be asking. Where did they make this? I'm not putting it on my face. And I'm like, you just ate a Big Mac for lunch. Shut up. I'm just kidding. He said I'd totally let you walk away with toilet paper and videotape it. Everything is content. Vicky, don't you love the loyalty points? Every time you buy makeup or shop from the thing, you get like a point per dollar. I think that's how they do it at Sephora, right? Anyways, and then you get one of these palettes. Is this the one? Yeah. It's a take apartable. It's called the modular palette. They churched it up. It's a take apartable palette. It's a take apartable. So when you're doing your makeup, see this one you just open like this and it's not take apartable. And then you flip to the next page and it's not take apartable. So it's just like that. This one, you can flip to the next page, right? And then you got your eyeshadow, but then you can put it on top. So you can do your eyeshadow while you're looking in the mirror like that. My mom, she tried, bless her heart. My mom tried to take pictures of my outfit. She got me these weird pictures, and I'm like, Mom, you're so embarrassing. So funny. Anyways, foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, illuminator, blush, lipstick, setting powder, all the eyeshadows, do whatever. Anyways, get your freaking Saint stuff. I'm so excited. We got 8 minutes. They're going to tell us what they're releasing this year for the holidays. Oh, and the Diamonds Are Forever lipstick. Get this one. Look. What? Turn it all the way down. Try to put it on. Look. Oh la la. Look, that's the Diamonds Are Forever. This is the knockoff of the Tom Ford. The Tom Ford one, the $80. It was viral several years ago. Hold on. Now I gotta find it. Hold on, I'm gonna find it because no. These are my lippies. Don't nobody judge me. I have a, well, it's not a problem. I don't think it's a problem. Hold on a minute. Oh man, now I want to find it. Where's that? Oh, here they are. Ha! I found it. I find it. Okay, so like 2 years ago, two years ago, they released the Tom Ford. That's not. This is the P8, the Mood Lippy from Tom Ford, but that Sephora had. Y'all remember that? This is it. This one was called the Balm Frost. See how it has like the shimmers? And then Saint just kind of said, we're going to do our own and not make it $80. So this is Saint's. And this one's Tom Ford. And Tom Ford is, I mean, it's pretty too. Like, it's Tom Ford. But it's 2025. We're not spending $80 on lipstick. Anyways. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How was Sly?
Good.
You got homework to do? You doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. He didn't do his homework yesterday. And I told him I was going to split his lip. I didn't say that. Don't call CPS. I was just sure. No, I was just.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She didn't say that, y'all. Don't take me away from my mama.
He loves me. Anyways, so get your free color match and shop if you want to get your shades, comment match, and that will, I have the, oh boy, shut up. I have the Instagram trained to send you a link to the color match form so that you can just upload your selfie, and then I look at it with my eyeballs and tell you like what shades to get and everything. But if you already have it and you just want to shop like the new releases from last month.
Excuse me.
Hashtag boy mom. Anyways, if you just want to shop the new releases from last month, just comment shop. And I think I have it set up to send you the link to the website. So I'm hoping my automations are helping more than hindering. I hate automations because like I wish there was an octopus that had 87 hands that could do like everything, but it's just impossible. So, but anyways, if you text me the number that I pin here, that's my actual text number. These thumbs be replying. That's me. That's not a robot. Okay. I don't know how to do that. I'm not Elon Musk. That's his name? Elon, right?
Who? That's a robot? Mark Zuckerberg?
What?
Mark Zuckerberg?
George Washington? You're just throwing names out.
No, you said I'm not a robot.
No, I said Elon Musk. Like I'm saying his name right? Elon Musk.
But he's not a robot. That's Mark Zuckerberg.
Blessed Redeemer. Blessed Redeemer. God is good, y'all. God is good. God is good. Son.
What?
I had to look and make sure I don't miss any comments. Oh, you can use it over another shade or by itself. This is it by itself. This is the Diamonds Are Forever. Just all by itself. But then if you want to put a color over it, like go, I let your mama do whatever you want. Can't nobody tell you what to do? We're grown. Homework now.
I can't focus.
You got it. I will send you the last. He does indoor skydiving twice a week, and he went to skydiving tonight, and so then he come home and just like be all over the. Anyways, sometimes you gotta thank the Lord for the precious baby. He bless you. I am so grateful. I will say I do love being a boy mom. I wanted to have a girl because I was like, oh, I'm gonna name her after my mom, and then I was like, I'm glad that I didn't have a little girl because number one, don't touch my stuff, which is another reason like I could never be a lesbian. Like, not that women like aren't pretty or whatever, but don't touch my stuff. Stay out of my closet. Don't touch my makeup. Don't touch my stuff, and I'll lose my shit. Like, do not. So I could never date a girl, and that's why. Because I think women are beautiful, but I just don't want to. I don't want to. 2 PMSs? No, the devil lives in me once a month, and we don't need 2 of that. That's not gonna work out. I don't know. That ACDC picture. I have Freedom Barbie merch, and it says, pardon my ACDC OCHD. Elemental P or something like that. Anyways, just comment merch if you want the link to my Freedom Barbie merch. And then my friend Quimby, who comes on here, she said one time the hydration timer went off. She said, "Drink your water, heifers." And so my merch girl made a shirt with a little skeleton holding an emotional support tumbler, and he said, "Drink your water, heifers." My bestie's a lesbian. I tell her all the time, "Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff." Eyeshadow. I'm not wearing eyeshadow. Oh, but real quick, and then I gotta go because I gotta figure out what they're doing. Saint's doing like a whole like live unveiling of the holiday shades, and everybody's gonna everybody's losing their shit. Let's see. The new pencils. 4 boys and 2 girls, both heavy screaming, but for different reasons. Oh my god. Okay, this color is called Pepper. I actually use this shade as a contour shade, so if you want to do like micro contouring. If you see mom making brownies, walk lightly. Oh, brownies do sound real good. I'm about to hit that. Anyways, I use this pencil for contour, but look, you can also use this on your eyes. So I know y'all were talking about like a little bit of fallout earlier. If you're someone who can't, like you look like you got gangbanged by Crayola, because your eyeshadow like kind of goes everywhere, try the pencils because they're cream, but you still got to top it with powder. So like a setting powder, make sure you top it. Otherwise it'll crease because it's a cream. But anyways, and then you just, with your homework and the science and the history, we're going to talk after this. Anyways, these cream pencils, look, they're blendable and meltable. And you don't have to worry about all that fallout from the powder. I'm sorry, I'm very offensive. Okay. You're gay made by Crayola. No, Jessica, it ain't for you. It's for the Saint artists. It's for the Saint artists. They're telling us, and then they're gonna be like, here's the new releases. Y'all gotta keep a secret. Okay, we gotta go. I gotta go see what the new releases are. Anyways, get the pencils. Look, aren't they pretty? And then just top it with like a neutral eyeshadow, or you can even use your bronzer or your contour from your one compact makeup. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, that's right, Jessica. Sorry. I'll send you the Facebook, the Saint Facebook group. Oh, I'll show you a real quick way to do lids. Anyways, all right, I gotta go, and then I gotta keep a secret from y'all, but it'll be fun. All right, love you, bye.